Hey, what is up guys, Kid from Sunset Park, and this video is going to be demonstrating all the things you can do, or almost all the things you can do with the big fella in the new Zombies map Buried, aka Huckleberry. First of all, you find them in the jail cell, you give him the alcohol. When he's in the jail cell, he'll look scared, but once you give him the alcohol, he will turn around and run full speed at the door and break it open, allowing you to gain easy access into the jail cell again. Whenever you please, but be careful. If you're standing in front of him while he's running after you give him alcohol, he will die. Another cool part is if you give him candy out in the open, just randomly, he will actually become your personal bodyguard, and he will kick, punch, and do whatever he needs to help kill the zombies for you. This is great if you're in a tough situation and you just so happen to have candy, and he will actually follow you around, so you don't need to worry about him staying in that one location. You can come and go as you please, and he will be on your back basically, hitting the zombies for you. But the only down part to this is you don't get points, so I suggest shooting them a little bit. You could shoot them until they die, or you could shoot them just a little bit to wound them, and he will finish them off. So very useful for conserving ammo also if you're in a tough spot. If you haven't got a max ammo in a while, definitely use this ability to your benefit. Another cool thing is if you give him the alcohol in front of one of those barriers like you saw in the jail cell, he will actually run through it. This is the gun shop, a very useful place to open in the early rounds if you want to get points, or in the later rounds if you're struggling to get points. You could come in here, get the chalk off the wall, and go draw them on, and they will give you, I think, about 1,500 points. Very, very useful. Again, and it opens up new areas to explore inside the map. And he can do this with other things as well, such as Juggernaut, and other items and other perks that need to be opened. So he will run through and you could buy Juggernaut right there. Very cool. I like the way they did this in this game. I like the way they used it in Buried. At first I thought it was kind of weird, kind of corny, but after a while you get used to it, and you could start to like it. So again, he can open up the church, the haunted mansion, just all different places for you to explore. Another cool part is if you go into the haunted mansion to actually pack a punch, have him break the fountain outside the mansion. I didn't get a video of it. He will, just like you're doing it to break down a door, have his back towards the fountain. He will break it, and that would allow you to get in and out of the mansion without having to try to run back through it or being stuck in the maze itself. But the coolest thing that he does, I think, is if you give him candy with his back to a crafting bench, he will study the blueprints, look at them very intensely, and he will run off and go get the parts to a random buildable, for example, the trample steam, the turbine, and he will actually build it for you, and you could use it just like you would build it yourself. So I'm going to speed things up here as he goes and gets the parts, which could be anything, like I said, scattered throughout the map. This is great to use with friends if one friend's building something and you're using Huckleberry to actually build something for you. Very, very useful to use. He will come back and he will actually craft the item. You can pick it up and use it like a regular thing, which I really, really like, which is awesome. But unfortunately, there always is a downside to using this guy, and that is if you shoot him, he will go back into his jail cell, and you have to go find the key again and go unlock him and go give him more alcohol to actually run and break down more objects. So that's the downside, so be careful, don't shoot him. It's very difficult, especially if you give him candy or have alcohol on you. He will actually follow you around wherever you go, so be careful. All you have to do is just run back, unlock him, and he will just continue to explore the map with you, or just wander aimlessly. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave it a like, guys. Kid from Sunset Park, I'm out. Peace.